Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers. Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers. Heading forwards as the skies begin to darken once again. I've never felt so alone. Till I realize we join our blades and fight together till the very end. When we're together, it's like home.
The whole world's on the line, but we got this, let's save it one more time.
Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Mythic Order,
Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Mythic Order.
Darkness creeps, evil never sleep, but we've come way too far to lose. Never give up, cause we're the Power Rangers.
Hello and welcome to Power Rangers Mythic Order, Episode 6. When last we left our Rangers, they had met with Zordon, only to be set about on a mission to prepare accommodations for the incoming Rangers. As they were doing so, as Koji was on his way home from a very important date, Angel Grove was assaulted. Red and her minions attacking. Now two, potentially three Rangers find themselves in grave jeopardy. We pick up right where we left off last episode. Last episode, we found the Rangers all strapped to, basically all teleported into these little rooms. Koji, Seamus, Joe. I need each of you to make your first survival check.
Oh, geez, we're starting it off strong.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Will this
dear.
carry through? Will that first rule be terrible?
All right, let's
Well,
find
maybe
out.
Koji's.
I have a snag.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Remember,
Well,
you all
that,
you do have six. You do have a. You do have
We do have 7. Oh, yeah, we have 2 carryover points. That's
Yeah.
right.
So you guys have 8. You guys have a total of 8 story points at the beginning of this episode.
I can, yeah. If everyone's okay with it, I can spend story point
I'm
roll
alright with
D20
it.
plus D2. All right.
I'm alright with it. I already have a
Sweet.
D2 in mine, so I'm fine with just that. Actually, no, I forgot. I actually no, I have a D4 in it. Never mind.
I have a bad feeling.
All right, let's see.
I know, right?
So 11.
Hey, Seamus.
It was not bad.
All right.
Whew. Wow. Okay, starting it off strong tonight for me.
Joe, you have failed your first check.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh no.
Koji and Seamus, you both succeed. If, in Koji's case, only barely.
Oh boy.
Each check gets harder, by the way.
Oh great.
oh boy.
Oh great. Me and Koji should have a blast then. Great.
So that also means we're going to start with what's happening to Joe. Joe, you start to feel angry. Your vision shifts for a moment, and you almost see red. as tints of gray start to dot your suit.
Oh.
Zane, Reggie, and Roscoe, you were all teleported into the same room. You find
What
Billy enters in really quickly after. He goes, "What happened out there? Zane, give me a report. What's going on?"
I'm just as clueless as you are. I just came in, kicked what's his name again? It clipped his ass, and then Koji and Jamie started fighting each other. Suits all weirdly off colored.
I can see that.
I mean, I thought Koji had a temper problem, but not that bad.
Oh my god.
It was the weirdest thing though. When Joe tried to stop them, it looked like a star had happened to her. What kind of what was that?
I don't know. We're picking up some weird extra dimensional energy coming off of those threes. Joe's it's not putting it off as strongly as Koji and Seamus, but it's definitely there.
Billy, is there something that we can do to help them?
I don't know. We could ask Zordon. Maybe Zordon knows.
Oh yeah, the blue popsicle.
In fact, why don't you three head over to the Wolf's Brew? And Zordon wanted to check out the town and see it in person this time. So he's wandering around. Last I heard, he was meeting someone over there, and they might be just getting finished.
If you think so, Billy. Well, what do you guys think? Should we go?
Well, we sure as hell can't be wasting our time right now. Plus, I'm not sure leaving the guy who's been in a weird space tube for a couple centuries alone in town is a great plan.
I agree. And even
All
if
right.
this is maybe something, there's something off about it, but I do have a few ideas.
We can
All right.
workshop them on the way. But where the other three right now? Hopefully not kicking the crap out of each other right now, right?
Hopefully they're not morphed.
I've got them in separate rooms. They'll demorph shortly. Your morph only maintains for about another 30 seconds after you guys appear.
Well, let's head over.
Please be are.
Once your guys' morph breaks, your vision starts to clear. You guys start to calm down. The rage still lingers, kind of in the back, like an itch in the back of the throat, but it's not right there. How did that make you feel, Koji? The rage taking over like that. How is Koji handling the side effects?
It's feeling even more angry. He can't believe he let it take control of him. He used to use it to beat up the bad guys, not beat up his friends.
And you, Seamus?
Seamus is more so worried. He's always known that he hasn't had a very good he knows he's had a short fuse growing up, but this is a side of himself that he didn't realize he really had. So he's a little scared, a little worried, but at the same time, he's most of his thoughts are kind of like lingering back to that whole weird offer that his cousin and the other one gave him. He's trying to think of like what the heck like did they have something to do with it, or just basically just whole just mentality of like what the fuck is going on. And not knowing is aggravating him. He's getting frustrated.
That's fair. As each of you calm down, you hear over the intercom in the room, "Hey, you guys good?"
Define good.
Well, are you gonna attack your friends if we let you out?
I hope not. I'm a little miffed right now still, but I don't really want to hurt anyone, I guess.
Understandable.
I'm more so just confused at where the hell I am and what even happened.
Come on out. And the doors to your 3 rooms open.
Alright,
Cool.
I'll walk out.
As the 3 of you exit, give me an awareness check.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a specialization in perception, you may use it here.
For some reason, I am never filled with confidence when awareness or perception checks are being made. Like, that's never a good sign.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I rolled an
Oh, no.
18 again.
No.
Jeez, Joe.
Koji.
So me and Coach have succeeded twice. Joe has failed twice. All right, this is shaping up to be a great thing.
So
This is great.
Joe, you're still very out of it. Like, you don't even understand where this anger that you're feeling in the back of your mind is kind of even coming from, because you're not an angry person by nature. There's very few people who upset you. And they're not here. So
Meanwhile, there's a lot that upsets me and Koji, clearly.
and you're kind of mulling over that as you guys come out. Koji, Seamus, both of you immediately see that on the far side of the wall there is some readouts, and it looks like your suits are basically, and it's showing readouts of your suits and your morphing energy, and it almost looks like ink stains kind of splattered throughout, growing out. And he goes, "We don't know what it is, but your powers have been affected by something. When we sent the other 3 to go after Zordon, we want you 3 to come over here and run some more tests. Please, right this way."
All right.
It was all right.
All right.
As you 3 are led into another room, the scene changes. About 20 minutes later, Roscoe, Reggie, and Zane pull up to the Wolf's Brew. You walk in, and the far end, you see a blue head sitting facing away from you as a young gentleman stands up and kind of walks as a older gentleman kind of stands up and walks away. This guy'd be about almost 50, late 40s, almost late 40s. Walks away, African American. Give me a culture check, specialization ranger files, if you've got one.
So Zane.
So Zane, Zane, this is your time to shine.
Don't fuck it up. I will
Okay.
laugh if he rolls like a nat one. Okay, I was gonna say.
This is not my thing.
I literally heard a snag. Culture? What's that?
Reggie's an uncultured.
Oof.
Oh,
Uh,
never
Oof.
mind. Roscoe's
Me and
apparently even
Roscoe are
more
both.
uncultured.
At least
I'm from another planet. People.
That's
at least Roscoe gets at least Roscoe got you guys back a story point.
I was gonna say Roscoe has a legitimate excuse for not knowing. What's your excuse there, Reggie?
Listen, okay? Ranger files are boring. I just play video games sometimes, and
Well,
not
it-
even good ones.
Well, at least she's
Roscoe is not
honest.
a fan of the Ranger Files. He is not a fan.
Well, at least Reggie's honest, and I'm not gonna lie, Seamus is a bit the same way. Just swap out video games for alcohol.
So this is Zach walking away, and he's moving slower. He's not doing super great. As he kind of moves forward, he's kind of side eyes you guys, and just kind of gives you a nod as he passes out. But he looks angry, and it's not even hiding it on his face. And the blue head turns to reveal itself as Zordon and goes, "Oh, come closer."
I go closer.
I will follow suit.
As the three of you
You
approach
see-
the table, he slides over and has the three of you sit down with him. He goes, what's going on?"
What do you know about interdimensional anger issues?
Anger issues. You're going to have to be more specific.
Something that caused the color of a suit to turn gray. Increased aggression.
I'm Irish. I'm always aggressive.
Increased aggression. That's could be a couple of things.
Well, it currently is affecting half my team.
Oh. Was it due to that recent attack? You guys see what they did to them, or
No, we just know that they started to grow more and more aggressive, and we could not calm them down, no matter what stunning possibilities I could have done, but did not succeed.
You tried to shoot them.
I tried to stun them. Thank you, Zane.
I mean, stunning them with arrows is still shooting them, but it's an attempt.
Zer-
It did
Zordon,
work.
Zordon begins to kind of like tap his chin. Hmm.
There was one thing
I-
about the situation odd.
What's that, Reggie?
When we first arrived, it was Psycho Red that was there, but she didn't really seem all that interested in actually fighting us, and she left real quick. It's like this is goal all along, maybe.
It's entirely possible. The enemy is cunning.
And especially with something like this happening, I worry that we have to resolve this issue before the other Rangers get here.
We most certainly do.
Not to mention, she did mention that she was waiting for you, Zane.
Why?
I don't know.
Each Psycho Ranger tends to have an affinity to want to kill their counterpart. So,
Aw, she has a crush on me.
word to
I'll
the
just have to reject
wise.
her badly.
Word to the wise, Roscoe. Psycho Pink succeeded before.
Great. That's just awesome to know.
Great pep talk.
Fortunately,
And
she seems to be
definitely have better taste in women.
the current Psycho Pink seems to be otherwise occupied. We know that she exists. We don't know what she's doing.
And that's what frightens me.
It should.
Pink's the only one. Pink's the only one to succeed.
Each of the current psychos have succeeded at some level or other, but usually they had to kill a ranger to get their psycho powers. Psycho Pink's the only true psycho. She was born a psycho, and she has stayed a psycho.
Got it. Avoid her by all means.
Yes, that would be wise.
But Zordon, do you think that there is something we can do to help our teammates?
Let me see your morpher.
I hand my morpher over.
He waves his hand over it, and a projectile screen kind of appears over the top of it, and he starts tapping at it. This looks like chaos energy. Looks like they may have been infected by. And he expands it up, and it actually blows up on Koji's suit, and you're seeing what literally looks like chunks of little tiny chunks, almost microscopic, of molten magma, just gray, and that's graying out the suit, almost like it's burning it. He goes, dark spores.
Spores, you say?
He's attempting to turn them into dark rangers.
Oh, great.
Dun dun dun.
I pull up my communicator and I'll be like, Billy, we got a problem.
Yes.
We may need to quarantine them.
No. We need to get them. We need to get them to Briarwood Forest. The dimensional rift there can take us to the Well of Souls. It's the only place that we'll be able to get through to be able to remove that. We've only ever stopped it once, and that's how we did it. We have 48 hours.
That is the shortest amount of time that I thought you were going to say.
Could have been worse. Could have said 24 hours.
Oh god. But we gotta do this fast then.
Yes.
So if we fail, our teammates turn evil,
And
right?
we'll only have, and that's not even the worst part. If we fail, we lose 2 Rangers with a full functioning Megazord.
You are always thinking of a strategy. That is the first thing you think of, Zane.
It's even worse than that, Rangers. If you fail, they'll try to kill you. And in all
And then I'll just
and in all
Sorry, go ahead.
likelihood, based on the other Dark Rangers that have been created, they'll succeed.
And I'm going to turn to Zane and Reggie, and I'm going to say, so the 3 tankiest people will then try to kill us, the least tankiest people.
Yeah, nothing against but they are like the 3 people I do not want to try to kill us more than anyone.
Yes,
I
you're right.
can't beat them.
Joe is the scariest out of all of them.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Excuse
Let's go
me.
back to your base. We need to begin this operation immediately if we're to save your friends.
Well, I guess we can go to the bathroom then.
Yep.
He quickly.
Rage rushing.
As all of you,
No, more
as,
like go.
as all of you kind of rush off to the bathroom, even Zordon's kind of like, I've never done it like this before. This is weird.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I just teleport him out. Just hold on as I teleport him.
I also just realized not only are we the 3 tankiest, I think the 3 of us have done the most damage over the course of the sessions as well.
Yeah.
Zane outstripped you in the crossover.
It hasn't
Oh,
happened
yes.
yet, so it doesn't count.
that
That hasn't
doesn't
happened
count.
yet in the timeline.
In the
Doesn't
future.
count. Has not happened yet in the timeline. Doesn't count.
That's true. As you all teleport out, you teleport back to the command center. As you guys go to teleport out, the scene shifts away. Again, we see the ship in space as we soar through the windshield. Red has several monitors in front of her, and she's watching. As she's watching you all talk about what's happening, she's cackling maniacally. Oh, look at them struggle in vain. They want to go to the Well of Souls. As if we didn't build something there that the Rangers will prove most challenging.
This bitch bugged my bar? The fuck?
Nothing is sacred.
Damn
Can't
it!
have shit in Angel Grove.
Can't a man have some privacy in his bar? Damn!
I mean, you've already got security cameras in there.
Fuck!
and
Yeah,
your
but
cousin Vincent.
But that's for my own enjoyment. I get supposed to be the one laughing at the stupid drunk patrons. I mean, well, respected paying customers.
As she laughs, she goes, Is it ready? The Ecliptor steps out of the shadow. Yes, my lady. It most certainly is. The Rangers don't even realize they're walking into a trap. If they don't kill each other, it certainly will. Excellent. He begins to laugh maniacally as the camera fades away. The scene shifts as it soars over Angel Grove. Inside the Matsunaga Tower, we find Koji's father, his future father-in-law, and his future bride-to-be. Bride-to-be explaining that it's that Koji had something very, very important to do, and that he would be with you guys later in the day, if not tomorrow. She
Don't worry, Koji. I'm sure being
She
infected with
speak
chaotic energy will go great on the resume.
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
as the scene starts to shift, we hear her father begin to scold her for taking the prototype. How come she took the prototype and not the finished product? She put he puts a new suitcase in her hand. Next time, if you're gonna test our products, use one that won't blow up on you. That's why we didn't have the prototype out there, because it's unstable at best. And your father begins to demand an explanation as the scene changes over to you guys. You all,
So
you are all, the three of you teleport in as testing completes with your compatriots.
Mm.
Their testing confirms essentially the same thing that Zordon knew immediately. Zordon relays the same information back to all of you again, explaining you have less than 48 hours from the time of infection, and it's already been 2. He says, he
Well,
goes, you need to go to Briarwood, use the dimensional rift to get to the Well of Souls.
well, all right. Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna look at our three infected and cursed teammates and ask, are you guys okay? Joe, you feeling good? Seamus,
Yeah,
Koji, you're not gonna stab each other?
if it's yeah, I feel fine. I just don't know where that anger came from. It's
I mean, I've always known I've had a bit of a short temper, but I don't know.
We just gotta get this cure and we'll be fixed.
Well, all right. And I am going to look at Zane and Reggie with a very nervous side eye.
Seamus just looks at around the tenseness of the room, and he's just like shrugs. He's like, "Oh,
Billy goes, I've arranged for a helicopter to take you over to Briarwood. Our contact over there will meet you.
it's a bad time to mention. I don't do very well with heights."
You
Oh.
You forget
pilot
the
a giant flying phoenix.
Listen, ever since the fucking elevator incident when we first started this, I haven't been quite the same, alright?
Don't bring
He,
up
he
the
looks over.
elevator.
He looks over at Billy when he mentions the elevator incident with like a blank stare.
Billy just looks back at him like, "What?" Am I supposed? He doesn't even
No.
acknowledge the fact that you've even like looked at him, basically.
Gosh.
As you all,
Don't make me tell Trini. I'll unionize. I'll do it.
Trini sticks her head around the corner. That was my idea.
You know, that explains a lot.
He looks over at Reggie and he kind of like leans in. He's like, I feel like I should say something, but scares the ever-loving shite out of me.
I grab Reggie's shoulders and start moving him away while also spraying hand sanitizer in the air.
But infected by chaos energy, not fucking the flu.
This is one of the
Good
only few
chances.
family members I like. I like her not angry at me. Thank you very much.
All right,
No,
might as well
yeah,
get
say
going,
what's up
right?
to
If you're gonna
people.
treat us like criminals, we might as well get cured first.
Okay, calm down. You're not criminals. You're just potentially dangerous.
Says the one loading us into a fucking helicopter like a fucking convoy.
Get on the helicopter.
Fine, Mom.
And I will like look
Again,
back.
Billy's
at
just
Trini.
giving you like this look, like, really, fucking really.
Yeah, God, I fucking went there. Yeah, I did, boyo.
Oh,
You want another ride on the elevator?
Having to be stuck with Seamus and Koji.
How big is the helicopter?
Yeah,
Big.
how big is this helicopter?
It's big.
I swear to
Okay.
gods, if I have to be
Let's put it-
squished
let's put
in
it-
there with the rest of
Let's
you,
put
I'd
it.
rather take my chances with the elevator.
It fits all of you easily, as well as the pilot.
Okay.
The pilot's just going to take you there. Zordon
Great.
says, when you get to the goes, warning, Rangers, try to keep yourselves in check. The angrier you get, or the more excitement you see, the faster it will spread. 48 hours
What's
is if
more-
you can. 48 hours is if you can keep your cool.
Well, you know what might help with that? If we weren't treated like we have a bad case of the feckin' cooties.
From what it
this is-
sounds like, we kind of do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Joe just
Semantics!
and look at what happened.
What about
Treated
morphing?
like some, being treated like
Don't
some kind
morph.
of plague victim isn't going to
You
make me
three-
very happy
You
either.
three shouldn't morph unless absolutely necessary.
Noted.
If your lives are in danger, obviously morph, but keep in mind that every morph can drain up to 10 hours.
Keep that in mind.
Great. Looks like and I look at Zane and Reggie and say, I guess we're going to have to take point on this.
Oh,
Have
goody!
extra masks.
You three get to be the tanks this time. Wonderful.
I give a mask to Reggie, and then I give a mask to Roscoe and some pair of gloves.
Zane? Like, Seamus literally freaking, like, dead glares at him. He's like, Zane? Where did you get those?
A ninja
You know
never
what?
reveals his secrets.
You know what? Never mind where you got them. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you don't get rid of them right fucking now, and I'm going to fucking shove them right where the sun
Zane
don't
always has a
shine.
response to everything. He's the Red Ranger. Koji just says Red Ranger, like exaggerated. He just sits down far
Damus,
away.
Koji, make your second survival check.
Fuck you, Zane!
Yeah.
You asshole! I blame you! I blame you!
All right, I'm gonna
This
spend a
is-
story point to get a D2 at least.
Go for it.
You're lucky. You're fucking lucky,
Go for it.
Zane.
You're welcome for that story point.
Mm. You know, Zane, it might be not be a
Koji.
good idea to piss off the walking fucking chaos energy.
You have failed your first one.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Yo!
I blame you, Zane. This is your fault.
Just being cautious.
This is what you get for being a sarcastic, smarmy asshole of a Red Ranger. That's my job. I'm supposed to be the sarcastic, smarmy asshole. That's my job.
When I said it's going to get harder each time, I wasn't lying.
Oh no.
That's right. It just means you have to not fail.
Seamus just looks like. Can I vote he not come with us? Because this is only gonna make things harder.
Don't worry, we can do it on our own. Just split up when we get there.
Okay, maybe not split up. Like we'll work together. Just like Zane, just not
Together
being-
without Zane, I'm good with that.
Sensing the tension, Reggie will take a deep breath and be like, all right, this is gonna be rough, but even jokes aside and caution aside, we are trying to help you guys. Even Zane in his own way. We're gonna get through this, and you three are gonna be okay. So let's all just take deep breaths, and we're gonna do this, alright? You don't have to like it. And once you're done, you can go back to being the best of friends or beat each other up. It's all good.
I like the beating
my
up each other
mouth
up
will
idea.
have dropped. My mouth will have dropped, and I will say, "That is the most inspirational speech I have ever heard from you, Reggie. I'm really proud."
And
If Zane makes
as that
another-
settles in, the helicopter lifts up and
we're
begins to
going
fly
through the
towards
helicopter.
Briarwood. The noise, you're all drowned out by the noise.
Damn it.
The guys weren't given headsets. You guys are basically given earplugs.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect. I can't hear Zane then. Great.
Oh yeah.
This is great.
It's about a 3-hour flight from Angel Grove
Oh.
to Briarwood. It's because
Stop kicking my seat, Zane.
it's not far. It's about I want to say it's about 600 miles from, because Briarwood's in Northern California and Angel Grove is in Southern California. As you guys land, at one of the local helipads for the local Cranston Technology offices. Those of you who have been immediately recognize Xander standing just off to the side of the helipad. And he's got a van waiting for you. As you all deboard, he goes, Billy filled me in on what's going on. You all okay?
Yeah, I wish we were here under better circumstances, but
Define okay.
Well, I can take you he goes, I can take you to where the rift's at. Get in. We'll get you to the. We'll get you there, and I'll get you to the soul well of souls. But once you're there, you're on your own.
Will do.
All right. So when they call it a well of souls, is it like a literal well of souls, or like how does that work?
It's essentially purgatory.
Oh, shame. It's just
What's
immediate.
purgatory?
If you go by the religious type, purgatory is everlasting torment. You're neither heaven nor hell. You're stuck in between in limbo.
Oh,
Basically, New
You're-
Jersey.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. That or Detroit. Detroit would work as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't want to visit either place.
You really don't.
As
You really
you
don't.
as you all begin to drive forward, he takes you to the edge of the forest and parks. And he goes, "All right, this way." As you guys enter the forest line, you feel almost like this thin membrane pass over your skin. Cool to the touch. Not wet, not slimy, just cool. As you shift into the first as you shift through the first dimension. Welcome to the Mystic Forest. He leads you down a path where a large oak to where he gets to a large oak tree. Those of you who've watched any of the Mystic Forest log files know this was once their base.
So Zane.
Xander says as much. He goes, this is our base. And the local project squadron headquarters here.
You guys had like a cozy treehouse. That's kind of rad.
Yeah. As
Oh,
he
reminds me of
enters in, he goes, place is not as lively as it used to be. Even I visit here very seldomly anymore. There are a few of us
reminds
left
me
in
of home.
town, but I'm the only one actively helping out at the moment. And I'm pretty much just errand boy for Billy. I need to grab my spell book so that I know which one to go, and he starts flipping through it. He grabs it off the wall, and goes, here's the spell. And
place almost reminds me of home back in Ireland.
On the wall, you see a staff, large minotaur head at the end. He reaches his hand out. It hits him in the hand.
Can you teach me how to do that?
No.
Damn it.
And he
Like
sticks it out.
Just wanted to be able to grab my
Starts
beer.
reciting a spell, and then shimmering images appear before shimmering image, and goes, so that's where the rift is moved to. All right, we've got an hour and a half hike to that location to get to where the dimensional rift's at. Let's go. As each of you follow the path windingly, give me an alertness check.
Ooh.
yo,
I've been doing well so far tonight. Let's see if I can keep that up.
I think this is probably a little too far from the city for me to get an edge on this
Oh.
one. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Now, you guys are in the middle of the forest right now.
Yeah.
Alert.
And there's a lot of people really out of their element. Holy shit.
I think Reggie's probably thinking this guy's a literal wizard and is distracted by that.
Seamus is still upset the fact that he wouldn't teach me his little trick so I could reach for my beer without having to get up.
Zane's realizing that he forgot to pack more hand sanitizer.
Did we all
Ooh.
fail that?
I think
Or-
so.
Yes, you did.
That's amazing.
Fail.
Team effort.
We ride together. We died together.
Only roll ones in this house.
He did too.
We channeled our inner Koji.
About 35 minutes into the walk, I need you to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Well, here we go.
Initiative, where art thou?
Cody, well, we're
Look at their
surprised,
email.
so. Whew.
I don't think we could follow a lead like this.
Yeah, you guys are all considered surprised at the moment.
We rolled. Did we roll for initiative? Sorry.
Yes, you are rolling for
Yes.
initiative.
Yeah.
I was certainly not prepared this time. I've been getting really good initiative rolls up until this point.
Oh, I forgot to select my token, didn't I?
Hey.
Well.
All rangers from previous session have been healed.
Oh, good.
You guys,
Oh, yeah,
you guys
for
are at least back at
initiative.
full health.
Okay.
It might be the same
Well-
day, but you guys went through some basically.
I'm surprised nobody did a follow me.
We're
Oh wait,
surprised.
I have the
Okay.
Oh, we're
perk always
surprised.
alert.
Never mind.
I can't be surprised while I'm conscious.
Oh,
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 dope!
dope.
Well, you can't be surprised, but it's still technically a surprise round.
Okay.
they weren't expecting it.
They just don't get
Weren't-
the edge on you.
You
While the rest of us are here, like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
you weren't expecting the unexpected.
At the very least, you won't lose your turn, basically. While we're here.
Oh, I'm probably going dead last anyway. I got a fucking 2 on initiative. That's the lowest I've ever fucking rolled so far.
Did good, I guess.
I mean, better it be an initiative than something important.
True. I'ma just, as I forgot to select the token, I'ma just, re-roll initiative and change it to what I got, basically.
I didn't do that.
Oh,
either. I
never
should
mind.
probably-
Never mind.
I just
I'll
threw
do
you
it.
guys all in there, so enter your numbers, please.
Yep.
Hey.
A fucking 2.
24.
God damn it.
Eyes in the back of my head, yo. Let's do this.
Oh wow, I really am going dead last. Damn. Alright, looks like I'm being cleanup crew. Alright. This is how we do it. Bam! Nothing like a good old game of whack fuck. Whack!
The classics.
That's Seamus's favorite game, especially when it's on the other guy. I mean, he was an MMA fighter.
Okay, roll 20. Let's be reasonable. I said enter. There we go.
Roll 20 doing its normal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Always at least once a session. At least once a session. Always. Without fail.
So this first round, round count is reset to 1. All right, so the first round doesn't count. Basically, what happens is you are all blasted from both sides as you're passing down the forest pathway. And what you see are 3, basically 2 from one side, 1 from another. Kind of great hulking versions of putties that you've never seen before. And Xander goes, I don't know how they got in. And he starts,
Oh, why don't we show them the door, so to speak?
and he starts to like try to blast them, and then gets knocked on the back of the head, and just
All right, Act the mage!
Unfortunately, we don't have time. Are you freed out?
All right, you hold him off while all three of us head further in. How about that?
Works for me. And don't forget the mage. He's kind of your only guide.
Trust me, the last thing I want is to be stuck in this forest with you for the rest of my life.
I am sensing a lot of hostility towards me.
Gee, I wonder why.
So the attacks gonna roll here. Does 21 hit anyone's unmorphed?
I'm pretty sure.
That
The
hits
fact that
everyone.
yeah,
Let me see.
the
Unmorphed?
fact that I was gonna say
Yes.
morph. No, not if I was morphed, but yes, I am unmorphed, so my toughness is 17.
Okay, so everyone who's hit takes 1 point of damage.
Ow.
Lovely.
Hey, Seamus,
Energy
you
damage
are up.
specifically.
Hey, Zane,
Thank you.
did you put points into condition finally? I hope so.
I think he was doing that next level.
God damn it. I swear to God, Zane, if you go down first, I swear to God.
So for Reggie, basically you guys are all blasted. Remember, you guys have the opportunity to morph if you want to. Otherwise, these are just rather large putties. They might be a little beefier than usual.
Don't tempt me, Rend.
But there's only 3 of them, so what you doing, Reggie? You're up. Did Reggie step away?
I'm unsure.
I was
Okay.
muted and forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, so what I was saying is they blast us. I'm angry. And yeah, morphine sounds good because my fists do not have iron hands. I want to actually hurt these things. I'm spend my two free actions. Go like, all right, let me do time to face me. Slot in, night up. And as I'm morphing, I'm going to spend another free action, summon the maces, hop to the side that has 2 of them, and at the cost of a downshift, beat them both in the face, because, split attacks things.
Okay.
Not specialized. Downshift 1. Don't know what the DC is. That's
15.
fine.
I'll just tell you what it
15.
is.
Okay, I'll put it in the next.
Hey, that just hits.
Nice. I brain one of them into dumb face. Downshift 1 again. Submit. Not so great in the other one, but at least one of them I kind of do a spin and slam into it with my mace. And I try to extend out to the other one, but I don't know what happens. I guess I don't.
It just kind of like moves its head.
So annoying. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I need to take damage, not the squishy unmorphed guys. So I will hold my position.
What you
Hey,
doing,
even
Koji?
unmorphed. I was gonna say even unmorphed. I ain't that squishy. I have 5 health.
You know
Four
what?
now.
I'm trying to help you. It's fine. Let me pretend I'm a tank.
Uh, How is Xander doing?
He's passed the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Koji is going to run to Xander, and grab him by the shoulder and lift him up. So basically, like a carry, and he goes,
Okay, give me a mic
"Seamus."
check.
Okay.
Wake up. Wake up.
All
Start
right,
slapping
might.
him.
I'm not specialized in carrying, so no specialization. Supercharged essence. No, wait, I'm not morph, so no. So just a regular D8. Let's go.
Whoa.
There you go.
Boing! Throw him straight up over your shoulder. Your fireman carrying him.
And I yell out to Seamus and Joe and goes, "Come on, we need to get this curse lifted off of us." And he runs ahead, carrying Xander.
Your movement's going to be halved, basically. So you can only,
Okay.
Fair enough.
because you're literally lugging an extra 190 pounds.
That's fair.
Yeah, I
Hooray
just
for
yell it out
free
and begin moving
actions.
half my movement. Yeah.
As you move, you basically move about 15. You're moving what, 15 feet forward, basically. As you kind of start to take off. Basically, what's happening here. Zane, you're up.
Use two of my free actions. Slot in, light up. Shift over to Ranger Farm. No. Choose that.
There you go.
And which one was which one was the one that that Reggie missed?
Reggie missed the one that. This don't count as distances there. Those are just
Okay, don't
those
count
are
as
just
distances.
relative locations as opposed to like where they actually are, as opposed to
Got
you guys.
Got it. I use my free action to summon the Spiral Enforcer as I go up to the one fist, and I go and whack it with the Spiral Enforcer.
You're gonna come up. You're
Hey!
gonna swing at it. DC's gonna be 15.
Zane's playing my favorite game. Whack fuck. See, can the Zane whack him? No, he cannot.
No.
Misses.
You guys are pretty tanky, actually.
There was a
15's
whack,
not bad
but
for
no
buddy.
fuck. Zane lost that game.
Yep. And that's my turn.
So Joe is going to follow Koji's lead. So she's gonna try to come up next to Koji and kind of maybe help him with Xander.
Okay. You just basically you kind of move up to him and then basically. I mean, Zane's kind of fireman carrying him right now, so
Zane.
not Zane, Koji.
Gotcha.
I read Zane because it was literally. I looked at the picture and it's got both of them right there. So I was like, Red Ranger, Zane, yes.
Yeah. That'll be her
We're all
turn.
Zane.
Damn
all
parties are
Zane.
lucky.
So basically,
I am
the way we'll play
Spartacus.
this is you'll basically be your action will be the help action on their turn,
Yeah.
which it basically is you're going to essentially be moving with him. Then that's going to increase your guys' movement to 20. Basically, you're going to get an extra 10 feet. So
Nice.
not quite full, but almost there. Roscoe.
All right. I am going to use my free action to morph. So I will say night up. And I will have summoned my Drake bow. Oh, God in heaven. I'm going to use a personal power to do volley. Let me just edit that. And are they close enough for me to use my sharpshooter's grace?
Yes.
Okay.
They're only about 20 feet away. So
Awesome. That's what I'm gonna do.
Picking up and
So
choosing.
I will go towards the one that is probably the farther away one from me first.
the farther away one. That would be the one on
Yep.
that would be the one singular by itself on the other side of you guys. It's about 30 feet.
Just kidding. I'm gonna focus on the ones that are closer. Okay.
You're gonna focus on the one that was hit or the one that wasn't hit.
The one that was hit.
Okay.
For my first shot. And you said it's 15.
I did.
Oh, God, I'm scared here. Okay, I'm scared.
Hey, that hits.
Yay!
It's 1 damage.
Okay, lovely. And so I am using that volley to then hit the other one. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
did
do
not
it.
hit -2. Oh, no, wait, yes, I did.
Go. Straight bow.
Miss.
No!
Feel my
This
pain.
one specific putty is just here like, nah, I don't want to get hit by anyone.
Does anyone mind if I use a story point to reroll that?
Go for it. I was already. I knew you were
Alright.
gonna ask it, so I already pulled up my sheet to subtract.
Please, God. No! Oh my God!
Well, you
Hello,
failed
one
still.
darkness,
putty.
old man.
All right. Because you're volleyed, you can't move. You're stuck.
Correct.
So that's the end of your turn.
That sure is.
The one that you just shot in the face is going to swing at Reggie because Reggie is right the hell there.
Yep, makes sense.
It is going to attempt to crush you.
It can try.
22.
Ah, yes, it can succeed.
What's your evasion?
Not enough to
Almost.
stop that.
Oh,
Even.
fair enough.
It's basically comes swinging in and just slaps you for one blunt damage.
Screw it. I'm gonna use dig deep and ignore that damage entirely. It just means I have snag on my next attacks. It hits me and I'm not even phased.
That works.
Now Reggie got the turnip being played against in a game of whack fuck.
So this one's going to move the full 30 feet and come rushing at, kind of rushing here. I'm actually going to move these guys relevance to where they're actually located. You guys are up here. They're still down here.
Yeah, I got shitty on my.
So this one's gonna
initiative.
the one that's the one that was behind you, Roscoe, because you hadn't actually turned to look at him yet. You're gonna come up behind you And he's going to try and do a crush on you.
I'm not interested.
20. Does a 20 hit?
No, yes, it does.
1 damage. 1 blunt.
This is going great.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm cannot believe that.
This is the meme that dog at dinner table says, "This is fine," as the entire house is on fire.
The
and I
last
just
putty
wanna say-
here is going to move the 30 feet up to Zane and make his swing. 20 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope, I'm 21.
It swings at you and you just do some like ninja bullshit. You're like, no.
Get that weak shit out of here.
Seamus, what you doing?
That's a good question.
Can you
He sees-
resist
he
the
sees-
fight?
Ooh. Seamus, like, literally, like, on instinct is about to, like, slut. Oh, wait a minute. Shite. Let's see. What is the closest putty to me, actually, out of curiosity?
You're about 15 feet from the one that's been hit a couple of times.
Okay. That one's like, is that one also the closest to Joe and Koji?
Yes. That would be
Okay.
the furthest one. Because basically the
Gotcha.
marching order
Alright.
that you see on the screen there, as you guys
Okay.
were heading into the forest, that's the marching order you guys have right there.
Alright, so Seamus is gonna look back, see them carrying Xander at a slow pace, sees the others morphed. He's like, at first he's like, he's getting frustrated. He's like, ah, bollocks! And he like rushes over to the closest putty and goes to take like a punch at him. He's like, I ain't afraid of you!
Cody's got some
Nice.
words for you.
Alright, let's see here. I mean, I am specialized in this. Hopefully this works for me. I do have iron hands, so let's see. DC was what, 15 you said?
Yep. No, they're not very tough. Hits.
Nice. There's no way that putty's still standing. Like, there's no way.
2 damage.
It's still
Must be
standing.
nice.
2 damage?
What?
No, not 2 damage. That's only 1.
Aw.
You
Oh,
didn't
is it-
actually
oh, it's
crit success.
resistant.
That's not a real one.
No, I have iron hands.
He has
I
iron
do 2
hands.
blunt damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do blunt damage? Are they resistant?
Yeah. Are they? I hope not.
They are not.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, so 2 damage. Ooh.
He's still standing.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. Okay.
I told you these are big putties. I mean, you guys have already technically done 4 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
They're not Z putties. They're not regular putties. They're big putties.
Seamus just freaking takes up his his Muay Thai stance and just like drives like an elbow into his side as he comes up and it gets his attention on him.
Okay.
Come on, you fucking clay face. I don't need to be morphed to take you on.
You're gonna be more fully of the savage you're gonna get when Koji yells at you.
Accurate.
That's your
Reggie.
turn, eh?
Right now he's just focusing on just keeping them busy so freaking Koji and Joe can make way without being bothered.
All right. So I'm here, and Seamus is now going in, and like part of me is like, okay, back up, and then it's like, wait, no, person who's not meant to fight. Okay, gotta finish this quick, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. If y'all okay, I'd like to spend a story point, so my first attack doesn't have a snag.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay, Meteor Mace. Not specialized.
We have
Downshift.
6 more.
Ooh, I could actually make a lot of attacks if I triple striked on top of that, but that's not the point.
Hits.
Nice.
And you wreck that one shit. As you swing your first mace, you just crush through it and it splats into powder.
Softened them up for you.
Which
I look at
is
Seamus like,
weird.
I had this one. And
They
smile.
usually melt.
Shit.
This
Oh,
explodes into powder.
I don't like that.
That's new. Don't worry about that
That's
later.
That's some shenaniganry.
Indeed. Triple backflip to the next putty. The one that's next to Zane, I guess, and Meteor Mace that guy. Downshift because multi-attacks at snag because I've done my thing already.
Hey,
Hey.
That's with a snag? Damn.
That's with the snag. Let me.
Well, hot damn.
you all 19 and a
Alright.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
19 and a 17. Yeah, damn.
Were you going after this one or this one?
This one. That's not working. But the first one, the one that's.
Your
Yeah.
hair.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
There you
Yes. And I'll use all of my remaining 40. Oh, that's 2 hits that hit. So it's actually 50 feet movement to get the fuck away from them.
So then you move back?
Zane, you can. Yeah, I'll move back as far as I can get.
It's a good
Zane
thing
is now
opportunity attacks aren't a thing, huh?
I know, right?
The meeting never happened. Yay.
If opportunity attacks were a thing, Monk's whole shtick, or Yellow Ranger's whole shtick wouldn't work.
Fair.
Yes, we would get wrecked so quick.
They'd have to use
It's
they'd
not
have
the-
to use free actions to disengage
Yeah.
like rogues.
Yep.
Mhm.
That or unless there was like a feat like mobility kind of where it's like if you hit something.
Anyone
you
else
can
feel like the
disengage
action
without-
economy in this game is really unbalanced?
Kinda.
Mm.
Yeah.
It does get janky.
Especially with certain features. Like yeah, I freaking my
Koji.
righteous heart. Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Moving and carrying Xander deeper into the forest, I'm going to use a free action to yell at Seamus and go, Seamus, you alcohol guzzling oaf, come with us, or do you want to be a monster too?
Seamus will literally just turn his head and say, "Listen, you wee little Japanese fucking twat! I tried to frickin' get him out of the way to give you a clear path."
Okay then, Mr. Irishman, using I'm gonna respond with another free action. Hope you enjoyed being a Dark Ranger or whatever. I mean, you're already
God,
Black Ranger, so I guess you're already dark.
frickin' bite me!
And then I'm gonna move my whatever movement
That's
I
a story
have.
point. That interaction's with the story point.
Run away.
Frickin' bite me, you rich daddy's boy!
Guys, you're tearing this family apart.
Zane, you're up,
Mom and
bud.
dad are fighting!
I am just like, one thing like, what the heck is going on here? As I just like look towards the putty in front of me, like the putty to like take no damage. And I was like, alright, I'm too busy for this shit. So I basically activate the Spiral Forcer to boost mode.
'Kay.
And I look towards the putty. It just die already. As cause it's cool if I spend a story point.
For it.
Yes.
I'll go with it.
What do you guys got left?
After this, we'll have 6. Remember, we gotta keep some for me, Koji, and Joe.
Yeah, y'all are gonna need them.
Yep.
This is what we got sparingly.
Nope.
What the heck?
Rip.
Did you roll the story point to get that with specialization?
No, I already have
Probably
specialization
edge.
with it.
He got it for edge. He got a 2 and a 7.
Ooh.
The
So sorry.
rolls. Fucking yikes.
What the heck is going on with me today?
So you swing
And
at it, and it
maybe-
just kind of like steps back, like. "Rrr." Joe, you're doing another. I'm assuming you're doing another help action.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
Roscoe.
I'm not going to move, and I'm not going to use volley. But I am going to shoot this, the one that's in front of me still. I'm just going to shoot it with my Drake bow. And then I'm going to do my hard target right after it.
Okay,
Nice.
hard target. Don't you have to move?
Shh. No.
Listen, he could just run in place. Freaking fake him out, juke him. Just be like, where am I
No,
gonna go?
I'm pretty
Where
sure
am I
the
gonna
rules
go?
on hard target you have to move at least 5 feet. Then you get your. Wow, that'll hit.
So 5 foot to the side, I guess.
Anyone?
Lovely. So I shoot that one, and then I'm going to move slightly away so I can do my hard target.
Okay,
Shoots.
you basically
Steps back 1 step.
you shoot, and then you literally just kind of like cartwheel over to the side there.
Yes, thank you. I will take it, and I will allow me to roll my acrobatic skill to augment my evasion score because I need to.
Yeah. I love how the ninja and the archer are currently the party shields. Like that doesn't sound right in my head.
I have a DC of 21 to be hit, so
Out of sheer curiosity,
Damn,
how much
I'm not mad at that.
I wouldn't be either.
Out of sheer curiosity, how much health do you have, Roscoe?
Right now,
In total.
I have 3.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I had to do my
Okay.
acrobatic.
All right. I see why you rely on the hard target now. Okay.
Crazy high
Understandable.
AC, but hit points? Nope.
Sounds like
Oh
Zane.
my god. Lovely. And I will have cartwheel to the right and said, hurry up, you guys, mate. Go, go, go.
I'm trying.
The one that
Said
you
just
shot
punch it
is
later.
going to kind of move up. Is going to move up to Zane
Mm.
because he seems like less of a threat in his eyes. And
Ow! I felt that for Zane.
21.
that fits.
Oh,
1 damage.
no. That's like
Zane,
half
don't you-
your health.
Zane, don't you only have like 2 health?
3
I
health.
think he has like 3.
He's already been hit once. He's down to 1 health,
Yes.
isn't he?
I think when he will turn back and see this is like, sigh, like I can't step away for 5 seconds.
Joe. Joe, high or low?
Oh no.
Oh,
Low.
oh my gosh.
Friend, with that laugh, I need to loan you my freaking voice modulation shit. Like, damn.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Don't you fucking do that!
The most
I don't like that at
ominous.
all. High or low? Rolls. Evil laugh. Okay. Fucking hell.
Like that's worse than saying something bad happens.
Just evil laughs into. Okay. Fucking hell.
This one's going to swing at Zane.
Zane, for the love of God, I hope
Ooh,
this misses
uh,
you.
Well, that's a story point I get.
Oh,
Fumble.
oh, thank God.
Double fumble.
Oh, double?
Oh,
Was
so
that two
basically, I just like
stimulants?
I just
No,
clenched the
because
damn fist.
the fumble only counts on the d20. But
Oh, okay.
I rolled a fumble. I rolled a 1
Oh,
and another
jeez.
1 on both the ability and the skill die. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
That's great. That's
Good
great.
old Snake Eyes.
Hey, that's a windfall. I'll take it.
Mhm.
Zane just got his
That-
Deus Ex Machina to not be knocked the fuck out.
So that's gonna be what happens. Seamus,
Alright. Well,
roll a survival check.
oh shit.
Shit.
Alright. I haven't failed one yet. Let's see.
Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it.
Well, you saying that, it could potentially jinx it, so shh. You jinxed me.
Story point.
Damn it.
That
Story
fails.
point. Story point.
I don't think I can use a story point. I think that's only on a fumble I can re-roll, isn't it? Is it? I
We've
mean, if
been
it
letting
isn't, I'll
it.
do it.
We've
but-
been letting it slide. Technically, it's on a fumble, yes, but with the story point, we've just been allowing it to re-roll. But you must take the new number.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
So even
Watch
if
me
it's
roll.
worse,
I was gonna say, watch me roll a fucking nat 1.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Please don't.
Please, it's gonna be high.
Hey!
Yo! You are a disciplined martial artist.
in your
not a
mind,
savage.
you start to feel that rage start to build, and you
Nope.
just no.
Koji pissed me off. It's like, oh, I fucking oughta. Nope, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna punch him into the fucking ground. I'm gonna behave. All right, and then
You start
I
to
will,
you push it back.
Yep.
You just succeeded.
Yeah. All right, and
But
then
that's your
I
whole
will
turn.
proceed. Oh shit! I can't even move.
Nope.
Damn. Fuck. I
All
was gonna
right.
use this chance to catch up with them, but nope, never mind.
So Reggie, what you doing?
All right. Of these putties, any of them look relatively beat. Actually, it doesn't even matter. The one that's closest to.
They look about the same.
Yeah. All right. All right. Doing the same things before. Multi-attack. Smack them in the face with the maces.
They're basically on one on either side of Zane here, and Roscoe standing about 5 feet away.
All right. I'll start off with the one that's closest to Roscoe if I can, just because I really don't want Roscoe getting beat up from these.
Nope.
That's not good. Try again with the other guy. Downshift. I really hope this hits. I don't want to have to triple strike it just to get a hit, but I will. I will.
I don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
Triple strike.
Oh my god!
2 extra blows,
Nope.
yeah.
All right. The second one that I don't do anything to, I kind of get annoyed. Spin the maces around as they start to grow larger. Get my third attack in. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then finally,
Damn.
Ha!
I didn't
Get
want
wrecked!
to. I didn't want to have to do it. You made me do it.
Remember,
Finally
you
get
have a
the
once
boss.
per encounter thing that you haven't used yet.
I do. I could spend the energy and but then I have to downshift it. I think I had to declare that in advance.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. I'll save it for the next round if they're still standing. And my last attack, D20 plus a D2.
That's
roll-
energy damage, not fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I was gonna say, take in consideration our surroundings.
Plus the D. That's gonna hit anyway. But either way.
Yeah, something tells me we don't want to start a wildfire here.
So yeah, basically, I get I start off trying to swing between all of them, and it's kind of just bouncing off until I get annoyed. Increase the size of the medium mace, smack that guy into the ground, and then release the mace and just kind of do some Bruce Lee like backhand fists into its face, roundhouse kick it, and step back. And this time I'll stay next to Zane to, keep their fire on me. 'Cause I've got the health for it. Not the
I wanna-
AC, but the health. And
Reggie's
that is
like,
my
I want a
turn,
Zoidberg
and
away, but
That's
I
that's
really want to.
2 damage
oh
that you
lord.
did to him because you hit him twice.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Koji,
Yeah. Coach
make a
Sai
survival check.
violently waste- All right.
No.
You're
How many story points do we have?
you
We have 6.
We have 6, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, we have 6.
All right. I'll
So-
use a story point so I can get specialization.
Oh,
Yep.
that's cool.
Hey,
There you go. There you go.
he did it.
Going roll 20s in this house.
that
I was
succeeds.
gonna say I think Joe and Koji have 1 fail, and I don't have any yet, thankfully. So there's that at least. Watch me be the only one that gets cured. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean that's probably all my entire turn, just surviving the check. 'cause
Yep.
It
can't
is.
move after that.
Mhm.
Because your frustration with Seamus starts to creep up, and you feel that rage start to boil in the back of your mind, and you're like, no, gotta come down. So you stop and you kind of focus yourself.
Yep.
Zane, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna hit him
Okay. Which one?
with the Spiral Enforcer.
The one that you've
The
been
one
targeting?
that, yes.
What is such a subtle insult? Like, just. God damn,
It's a
Red.
Ferris wheel incident all over again.
Like that was like such a subtle like jab. Like fuck.
That hits. You did that boost mode?
Okay. Don't. I would say I have 1 extra boost mode, but I'm gonna save it. But this time,
Oh.
wait, I have the ability to allow me to reroll 2s. So
Ooh.
I could reroll the D6.
Mike,
That makes it a crit.
That
I'm
makes
adding
it a true
this.
crit. So that's double damage, so that's 2 sharp.
I will add this personal power to make that 3 damage. I'm pissed.
Okay.
You just slash him as an entire section of him just crumbles off. Like his arm, basically his entire right arm is just gone now. Just gone. You doing anything else? You still have movement and stuff.
I am good where I am.
No, you have to turn around. Remember, cool guys don't look at explosions.
He didn't explode. He crumbled to dust.
Hey.
Hey,
It's an
Joe.
explosion of dust.
You know what I want you to do?
Your turn.
Yeah,
And
it's my turn.
adrenaline's
Your
kicking in.
turn.
All right.
These two are yelling at each other. You're all already
on.
almost turning. Adrenaline's kicking in.
Tired of these motherfucking putties in this motherfucking forest.
Oh my god.
Shit!
Use a story
You are
point.
not keeping that. You're not keeping that.
We got a story point back due to my crit. Use it.
I don't
That's a
even
story
wanna know
point
what
back
happens if you
automatically
fumble.
anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Ow.
going to
All right.
spend a story point to re-roll that.
Remember, you only get to use it once, and you have to take whatever your
Yeah.
number is, and it still might not succeed.
Yeah, it still might be
Well,
another
it's
fumble.
better than what she got.
Like, I don't even want to know what happens if these guys get a fumble on this check. I just,
Oh no.
That still fails.
Oh, no.
so awful.
Still
That's
fails,
two
but it's not a
fails.
fumble.
That's 2 fails. Oh no.
I love how the two people who are like the angriest are like succeed their checks, and Joe's just trying to be helpful, get Xander out of here.
Our anger is the source of our power through sheer fucking willpower.
Roscoe, you're up.
All right, I am going to target the one everyone has been targeting, and I am gonna just shoot it with my Drake bow. And submit. Shift change
So
to
Zane's been targeting this one. Reggie's been targeting this one. Which one are you targeting?
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna target the one that Zane has been targeting.
Hey.
Get his ass.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
You get him.
That'll hit.
Yes. And then I am going to
And he's dead. You basically you just as it just rips right through him, boring a big hole in what's left of him as he begins to crumble to dust.
and I'm going to
Shot a powdered
say
donut.
I'm gonna say and you are out of time.
Nice.
Because like he has an hourglass.
Yep. Oh,
It was a good one, Roscoe, but we don't hurt it up. We'll be out of time.
You're not wrong.
All right.
This is why you should be running after us.
Shut the fuck up.
This one's gonna swing at Reggie here because Reggie just did a shit ton of damage to it. Like, ow. Bang.
This is fair. Ooh, bitch. Just fucking groaning.
What if it groaned that though? Genuinely.
So, Reggie,
Mm-hmm.
I crit.
Oh, it just
Oh.
bitch slapped the fuck out of you.
I'm a dig deep so I can reduce that by 1 damage.
So, yeah,
just-
that's gonna be 2 damage.
He just bitch slapped the fuck out of you.
I try to block it.
Bitch.
I try to block it.
I
as
natural
dig deep.
20'd and they have a D6. I got a 6 on the die.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm imagining Reggie like trying to block it and just punch it like into through a tree or something.
Yeah, you're moved.
Dude.
Poof.
You got bitch smacked so hard you spun. You did a fucking pirouette, my guy.
And it's going to attempt to start. It's going to move its full movement this way.
Oh. Oh, hi.
Hi, Seamus.
Oh, that's.
Oh, hello.
What you doing? You gonna sprint
You know,
that
just-
away, or are you gonna try and hit the thing that's like coming at you now?
And I have movement. Let me see. Free actions. The number you have is your agility minus what?
Speed -2.
Speed -2.
All right, -2. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. This is an old technique I was once taught. Well, first I'm gonna try to hit him. That's the
So
first
he's
step to the
coming at
technique.
you. You have to move 50. You either have to move 15 feet or 20
15
feet
feet.
towards him,
Never mind.
or
Never mind.
you can
technique
bolt
doesn't
your
work
other way
if
the
he's
other
that
way.
Yeah, never mind. The technique doesn't work if he's that far away. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and whoop.
And sprint.
So what I was gonna do was, if he was closer to me, I was gonna whack him and then run, but nope.
The secret
No.
Joe style. No way.
Old secret technique. punch! Run away like a little bitch!
All right. Reggie. So that guy's about 20. He's 20 feet from you, basically. Or
All right.
yeah, 20, because you got basically knocked away 5 feet. So you can move 20 feet towards him, or you can start running past him. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm as busy as I am, I need to stop that dude. I'd rather not spend more personal PowerPoints. Whatever. I'm gonna dust myself out, pick off the twigs, sprint towards it, summon the meteor maces. What to do? There's only one of them, so I can't multi-attack. Can I spend a story point, guys, to like cancel the snag and use my once per encounter get wrecked attack?
All right. Yeah, I'm all right
Sure.
with it. Just keep in mind we have
Yeah.
5 left after this.
One per upper ranger.
So downshift.
I'm sorry, Zane. Are you corrupted by an evil freaking chaos cootie virus? No, I didn't think so.
That hits. You
Get
basically
wrecked.
you rush up. Your maces. You basically form the power of the sun in between them as you kind of run up. You run up. You basically kick off of it, throw yourself into the air as a backflip. As you're backflipping, you spring the solar blast forward as it just crushes, being destroyed by gravity and fire.
Seamus like notices out of the corner of his eye the glow of it, and he just looks back and he's like, "Please try not to set the forest on fire. That'd be very counterproductive to what we're trying to do."
Forest will live. We won't. Okay.
Forest will live. I don't think you understand the concept of fire and trees are bad.
Fire
It's
is
not
bad
that
for the
And I turn around and
forest.
like the grass around me is on fire.
Have you ever
Fire
been to
is
Southern
bad.
California? Fire is bad with wood.
Don't set us on fire. We don't like that.
You not know of Smokey the Bear?
Fine.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Jesus Christ!
Did that one just turn into a Power Ranger? Are the Rangers back? These ones look different. As voices start to come echoing in from the sides, as people just start like coming up over the left, off of kind of through the horizon, kind of looking to see what the noise is.
Oh, Seamus is just like, oh, me and my big mouth.
We should probably split. Step out the fire. I mean, it's energy damage, just magic fire, but still.
Hey,
Nope.
they've got Xander. He looks like he's hurt. They
Well,
must
time
be
to
the
make like a
bad
tree.
guys.
Well, time to make like a tree and leave.
Koji
Xander like
Koji
wakes
is
up and he
probably
goes,
on the way.
Okay, did anybody get the
The
name of
number
that
on
truck?
That bus? The number on that bus? Yes, we'll find out in the moment. Gotta go.
Those guys are residents of the forest. I'm okay, everyone. Oh, he says he's okay. Sounds a little loopy though. It's Xander. He always sounds loopy. That's true. I think he said he's from New Zealand.
That explains it.
As you guys are all
Anyone
moving
inside
on, you see
now.
just a variety of like magical creatures. There's fairies, there's elves, there's trolls, and humans are all mixed in. Some of them are dressed in normal clothes, some are dressed in things that look like they came out of the 1850s.
Seamus sees this. He's like,
or
has
even the
memories of his-
1600s.
Seamus just thinks back to when he was back in Ireland with his whole thing trying to get his door. He's like, wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to be in some mystical forest. Are we just back in Ireland?
Oh, okay.
As each of you, about 20 minutes later, you all kind of stop, take a breath, and everything. And Xander kind of stands up and goes, "Put me down. Put me down, Koji."
All right, I'll put you down, and I'll just drop him.
Yeah, stop him to take it. Just
That's
drop it.
not what I meant, but that works. And he
Seamus
stands up. He goes,
Seamus comes over and offers a hand.
Well, look who finally decided to catch up to us.
Don't make me put you in the ground, boyo.
Oh, try it.
Hey, you two, stop. Look, it was kind of messy.
Reggie, make a persuasion check.
I tell you what's messy. This Boyle sounds like this youngin needs some
Seamus,
discipline
Fuji,
from
he
the
was
sounds
also-
of it.
He was also covering for you. Let's not discipline any of us. It actually all worked out, so we're good. God, why am I the voice of reason today? What is this?
What is this?
Did you catch what I asked you to do, Reggie?
Oh, sorry, I did not see it.
Persuasion,
Oh,
please.
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Let's go.
And Koji, Seamus, this is going against your guys' your social defense. So cunning.
All right, so
Cleverness.
cleverness. All right, 14 is for me.
12 for me.
I'll write the 12 in the difficulty then, and see if it at least gets one of you.
Nope.
Seamus versus Koji, round 2. You got quite a mouth on there, Boyle. You think you got enough to back it up?
Look at you. You're the one who messed it all up instead of following along with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Far be it from me from trying to keep the bastards off of you while you're trying to carry along some dead weight. Oh, I'm sorry.
Xander raises his staff and he.
Oh no!
I
wasn't talking about you, Xander.
He says
I was
some
talking about
words,
this
and
one's skill
green
level.
energy begins to float, and both of you just start to calm down. I rolled against it for one of his special abilities, and I rolled a 19. So, and again,
Well,
it's
that
going
was,
against going against your cleverness because this is a social encounter here.
Yep.
I am going to look at Xander and say, is that can you teach us that? That would be.
Do you have magic?
He couldn't.
Do I have? I'm sorry.
You would have to have magic. I could teach you the spell, but I'm not going to guarantee it's going to work.
Is there a ninjutsu version of it?
Nope.
Is there an alien version of this?
Hey, he said he couldn't teach me. He couldn't teach you.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised.
We could always go for Plan Xander. And it sounds like Plan. Your buddy, your friend over here. She's got the right idea for Plan Xander.
Well, she is the voice of reason.
Hold on a second. You have an Australian accent.
We literally just heard the creatures saying he was from New Zealand.
I was born in New Zealand.
New Zealand accent. That was really good.
I know, right?
Good eye, mate.
Guys, we are on a ticking clock.
Oh, right.
We're
I'm sorry,
We're almost there. We're almost there. It's gonna be up over here. Follow me. And then he leads you up. He leads you up there, and you guys come to this dual crag. Two rock spires sticking out of the ground, almost in a triangular fashion, and in between them, this large, almost fissure-like structure. A gate, arch above it. He goes. He begins reciting a spell and blasts it with green energy. It fills, and on the other side, you see nothing but rocks. You see nothing but a rocky wasteland. And he goes,
Mars?
The Well of Souls will be in the center of the maze.
Nobody said anything about being a maze.
We call it the maze, but that's just because it's just a really big spiral circle. It's really annoying.
Oh, great.
Oh, so that's another thing that just goes on in circles. Just kind of like glances over at Zane for a quick second.
As he says, "Take care, Rangers. You're running out of time.
Oh,
Time works differently over here."
Well, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully, if we meet again, I won't be under the influence of some dark power.
That would be great.
Yeah,
Agreed.
he's normally cheerier than this, I promise.
It's like Korag all over again.
Is that? It sounds like a bang up lad.
I was about to go say something, but then I just closed my mouth and just be like, let's just go.
Good choice.
Good
Last thing
choice indeed.
Last thing I want to do is roll another survival check as you open your mouth. No.
As each of you crosses the boundary, I need all of you, make a survival check.
Son of a bitch.
no,
God damn it, Zane, you didn't. What did you do now? You didn't even have to open your mouth for this one. What the fuck?
I'm
This
not
one-
available.
Corrupted, this does not count towards your failures if you fail this check.
Oh, thank God.
This is a different type of survival.
All right.
Got a 14.
Oh.
In an earlier draft of Reggie, I would have had all my smarts into survival. But I did. This is not that draft, and so I take a snag.
Oh, no.
Anyone who rolled
Oh.
below 11,
No! Say
Oh,
no!
No.
as you're
So
passing, so-
half of us succeeded, it looks like.
yep, Joe, Roscoe, and Seamus, you pass through relatively unhindered. Zane, Koji, Reggie, fear starts to well in your mind as you begin to pass through. You each begin to turn. As you pass through, you begin to turn, you freak out, and you start to run back. But the gate is already gone.
wait.
And there's nowhere to go.
What?
What is wrong with this
Uh,
place? Everything feels wrong.
It feels like my mother's shoe closet.
This place is.
God.
Ugh.
Okay, Koji, I can understand wigging out a little bit. All the three, me, Joe, and him have been doing that all day. But what's up with you two?
You don't understand. This place feels wrong. None of this makes sense. We're in a land of fucking magic. Can't you
Of
feel
course,
that
it doesn't
oppression
make
here?
sense. Of course,
That's
it doesn't
kind of
make
the point
sense.
of magic.
Of course, it doesn't make
Reggie,
sense.
I
A
need
man
to-
literally just opened up a magical portal to another fucking dimension. Of course, it's not gonna make sense.
Reggie, I need you to calm down. Just listen to me. You are just fine.
I was gonna say the three of us are at more risk right
Reggie
now than you.
hyperventilating over here.
As each of you
Okay?
eventually does settle down thanks to the pep talks from your compatriots, you can't help but feel unsettled. Your next skill check, if you failed,
No.
will be rolled at a snag.
Oh no. Just next
Ooh.
skill check and period. Oh
Your next
shit.
skill check while inside the Well of
no.
Souls.
If you fail.
Yeah, I know. For Koji, that's kind of bad.
Now,
Oh yeah, super bad.
let's describe the
Okay.
surroundings.
Mhm.
As you come out of the rocky crag, you see a great spiral that just leads down. Large staircases that seemingly go on forever. As you look down in the very center, you see a large glowing stone. And you see lights coming in and out of it. And the air around you is cold one moment and hot the next. You feel shivers up your spine. And the air and the sounds of it. You hear voices coming from everywhere, screams, crying, moaning. Rangers,
Well, I believe it.
welcome to the Well of Souls. How will they fare in the Well of Souls? Guess we'll have to find out next time on Power Rangers Mythic Order.
God damn it!
Thank you for joining us for today's episode. Thank you for joining us for today's episode. We'll see you next time on Power Rangers Mythic Order.
I'm gonna die.